Hey guys, we are back with Uncharted. And remember last episode, Nate passed out after crashing the boat on the island. And looks like he's waking up. See what he gets into. Looks like we fell into some kind of cave or pit.
Yes. Sick Parvis Magna. Sam.
Another call back to the beginning of the game when the two brothers were signaling each other at the convent or orphanage.
Crap. Gotta get to that creepy mountain.
Nate still seems to be a little wobbly in controls. Let's hope that clears up.
I'm coming to you.
Not sure where to go. That's why this game is so different. There's no waypoint or indicators or anything. Makes editing difficult. Because I tend to wander off and explore. The video is extremely long and editing takes a lot of time. That's fine. It's a great game. Well, he is climbing. Excuse me. He is climbing better than previous. So I think he's back to normal. Even though the way I'm controlling him might seem like he's drunk still. Kept going with the theory of climbing higher. So let's see if that pays off. Something to latch onto. For some reason I fell and it brought me back to here. So I guess they gave me the jump. Gave me the checkpoint, I guess. And recently you're doing these little rock climbing things, which Kind of makes it more realistic, where you're just grabbing onto little parts of the wall. Wow, those falls are dramatic and they look awesome.
That's a long way. Long way down.
But you have to reach out with your controller or motions, and he sticks his hand out and then he grabs onto it, which is kind of interesting. Because before you were just hitting the jump button. And I fell again, so I had to cut it there. Sorry for the bad cuts. This one has a lot of cuts in it. Trying to make it easier for you guys to watch.
Whoa.
You gotta have some massive hand and arm strength to just hold your whole body up in the air with one hand. That's crazy. Finally got up here,
Rafe.
and we see our buddies trying to track us down.
Watch your back, Sam.
Where is Sam? That's a good question. Looks like we have to tie our rope to this thing here.
That should
Let's
hold.
see where it takes us.
Let's hope. Please work. Please work.
Cliff's falling apart only when we arrive.
All right. Little by little.
This part took me a while because it was hard to figure out which way to go. So it's a little cut, but you'll get the idea. So if you're playing, you can sort of follow along. Nothing doing there. Then you come around and you find
Whoa.
this little hole in the wall. Lets you into the cavern. And to your left, you can jump to this cropping. Jump to here. Jump back over. So it's a little bit of a crisscross. And then you find this guy.
That's not reassuring. Whoa, 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 whoa! Jesus.
Climb up here. Cut through the water.
Hello.
Find a treasure. Just keep going deeper. Just follow the lay of the lake in here, and you'll be back outside in a second. Climb up here, and you're sort of out.
Bad luck, huh?
Excuse me. Find this dead guy, and he has a letter. I'll let you guys read it. Go ahead and pause it if you need to. Basically, it's just talking about a captain that betrayed his men trying to find Avery's treasure, but he ended up killing everybody, and he's not sure. This guy's not sure if he's able to shoot him as he was running away after he got shot. So. So we start climbing the wall here.
You trying to climb up there? In those boots?
Find that guy just hanging around. Over on the right here, we're able to... Another almost catastrophe there. On the right here, we're able to grab his climbing tool.
Pretty sure you don't need this.
And what it allows us to do is kind of stick the piton into the wall, where you see these little kind of rotated graph things on the wall. That means you can stick it in and give you a purchase. So it's difficult to figure out at first, but when Nate puts his arm in the air while he's climbing, that means you can stick it into the wall, which is an indicator that this is a spot where the piton can be used. Right. Once we get to the top here, he'll stick his arm high in the air. His left arm, and then you're able to climb up. Once we get out of there, we end up over here. We're going to run into an army of guys, a ton of them. I made the mistake of taking them on one by one, shooting at them, and so on and so forth. That was a mistake. So this is the run when I used stealth to get past these guys. Still, you're unable to get past all of them.
Jungle over there, eh? It's all moving. I don't see anything. Damn it. All right, everyone, false alarm, but keep an eye out.
And remember, we don't have a pistol or a rifle at this point. The good thing is you got these grassy areas to hide in all over the place.
Don't use too much. I have a feeling this one.
I guess they're plants, I guess.
Others, you got any repellent?
Yeah, I have a bit left.
Now I see this place to throw our rope to, and there's a guy down there, so I just tackle him from the air.
Come on, man.
That took a couple of attempts without arousing everybody else in the area.
Are you trying to give away our position? I'm just trying to infuse a cult.
There's a guy down here that kept seeing me when I tried to get past the other guys, so I took him out. But in order to get away from all the prying eyes, I had to jump down here and hide out until they lost me again.
All right then.
And you climb back up. And you find this, a couple grenades, which is cool. Tricky part here is I want to get to the wall that's behind me, so I have to stretch your arm out and then jump. And we have these guys up here on the ledge.
Eyes up, eh?
Don't worry, they're up.
I'm going to stick out here until they look the other way.
It's not even noon yet.
One.
Climb up to here. Stick my arm out and jump over. Since the other guy's not looking this way, I think I can pull this guy down. He was looking that way, but he didn't see his buddy fall, which is a good thing. So the minute he turns his back, I can run to here and get in the bushes. And we see a sniper guy over there. So I'm going to try to get to him using the grass here. And come around. And I want to get to that grassy area to the left up there. But it wouldn't let me do it, so
Hang
I
on.
had to climb over the rock, but fortunately the grass is right there for me to hide.
Nothing.
And this guy coming up, we can just take him out. He's got a grenade launcher, but I don't want to use it. take the sniper out. And it's an M1. These are the world's most dangerous sniper rifles. At least from what I know from action films. So
What's that?
I get to this point and I couldn't sneak past him. So I had to hide behind a rock and try to snipe him. This guy is so well armored, it takes 3 shots to bring him down. Because we have to leave out of this area. You need to kill these guys to get past them all. As far as I can tell. Not sure if there's a way to sneak by them all. Then the guys on the other side come in. Guess they heard all the gunfire. Sniper rifle is basically a one-shot weapon if you're not wearing armor, which is cool. And the sniper has limited bullets, so I go back over here and get this guy's gun. It's called a Copperhead, I believe. And I'm going to climb up here. And this got tricky because you got to use the piton again, and I don't have that skill down pat yet. So I'm getting there. Final thing to climb is over here. Get to the top of it. And then you can swing on over.